And some memories I have, I remember the 20-year reunion and touring Valley and just being amazed at how different it is. They showed us the quarter-mile hall, but it wasn't quite the same, and all the different 3 stories and parts of the building, and the gorgeous wrestling room and weight center and everything else. It's amazing how much Valley has grown. And I was just telling a story earlier tonight. I remember, I don't know if it was junior or senior year, when we won the National Basketball Championship, but it was spring break, and half the team went on spring break with their family. And I remember Guns N' Roses was the same night, and I had the opportunity to go to either one, and I went to the championship and watched us win. And the assembly later, the coach was like, please make your family schedule their vacation after the tournament, because we won and we weren't supposed to. So that's one of my best memories at Valley. Crystal?
I'm Crystal Eichste Crone, and I have very kind of random memories of Valley, but some of my best friends are from Valley. I'm still really good friends with Sarah Steinhorst and Stacey Randall and Michelle Crawford and Corey Wilson and Kristen Ferguson, and it's great to get together with everybody. In my big memories had to do a lot with, I was on drill team. That was a really big deal to me. I got to do a lot of dancing, and I love dancing. I still do. And choir, being a cappella. One thing I remember is going to Chicago for a trip with the choir, and going to Ed Dubevic's and the Hard Rock Cafe. And that was probably like the first time that I'd really been away from my parents and gone on a trip with people in a bus. It was super fun. And I remember just junior year being awesome in football. I went to every single football game, and then went to the state championship up at the Dome. And I remember staying in a hotel with my friends, and we drove up there together, and it was super fun. And those are definitely memories that I still have. And then I just, I remember a few teachers. I remember Mrs. Mack and Mr. Burns, and I remember Mrs. Duffy from Peer Helpers. Let's see. I remember Mrs. Logie, because I went on to work with her husband, which is crazy. We were coworkers then. I remember just, walking that long hallway a lot, and the commons and the lunchroom and the cookies in the lunchroom were some of my favorite memories. That was a big favorite of mine. Lots and lots of memories from being at VHS. I haven't gone up to see how it's changed because I wasn't there for the reunion, but I will have to get up there. And my kids get a tickle every time we drive by, and I'm like, I went to high school there. So, and the 20-year reunion was fun. I only went to the Friday night, but it was definitely good to see people and to see the pictures up on the slideshow. And I was so proud of Kristen for all the hard work that she and the team did on planning it. So, it's good to reconnect with people and see how everybody's changed, and how our kids are now growing up and approaching those years for themselves. So anyway, thank you, Jeff, for always getting us together and for keeping the VHS 1994 class together.
Go Tigers. So I remember Mr. Baker and all the photography classes that I took, and absolutely, I still actually have my pinhole camera, which was the first assignment you got. I can't remember how long you had to expose it for, but it was something like 10 minutes. And a lot of my pictures are actually displayed in my new house on the way to the basement, so that's awesome. And I remember his wife giving me one of the hardest finals of my life. In Western Civ or something along those lines. It was history. I remember that much. And Dr. Bushyeager. Wasn't that his name?
Oh.
I loved math, and he was such a nice guy. I remember actually displaying my photography in his class one year, and such an inspiration, and was always nice to me. And although I tried math for a little bit in college, it didn't quite go my way. I ended up with a math minor, and it's probably a lot because of him.
Oh, that's cool.
Waiting for a train that's feeling nearly as faded as my dreams. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before rain rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out my my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we done, your Bobby baby kept me from the cold. One day up there, in the slow water, let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I'll be fine then. But I trade up my tomorrow, one single yesterday, to be holding easy Lord when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da, Bobby McGee, yeah. La da da da, la da da, la da da, Bobby McGee. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da. Hey, Bobby, love Bobby McGee, yeah. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, Bobby McGee, yeah. Lord, I call him my love, said I call him my man, said I call him my love, and just as best I can. Come on, Bobby now, come on, Bobby McGee, yeah. I'm in love, Lord, 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 Lord. Hey, hey, Bobby McGee, Lord. Always the most awkward part of the song. It's a big intro. Especially with Jeff having a camera. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
The city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just fell off the thing. Singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on.
Strangers waiting,
Up and down the boulevard, there's
shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people
living just to find emotion,
hiding somewhere
in the night. You look so comfortable right now. Working hard to get my fill.
but he wants a thrill.
Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time.
Some will win, some will lose.
Some will learn to sing the blues.
He never ended, goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting.
Up and down the boulevard there,
Shadows searching.
in the night.
Street light people
Just to find good emotion
hiding somewhere.
in the night. Sierra wants to sing too. Okay, ready? Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Street light don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feeling.
Street light don't stop believing.
Hold on.
Street light people. Awesome job.